Sean here from Persian Cat Corner. So I've had the little robot open air free for quite a while now, and overall it's a fantastic device that I love and my cats love as well. But there are some things that I'm not too keen on. So without further ado, here's 5 things I dislike about the little robot open air free. Number 1, the odour control. So once the waste straw starts to fill up, you can smell the odour, there's no doubt about it. I mean, there is a carbon filter in here that's meant to stop the odour, but yeah, 2 or 3 days worth of litter in there, and you can definitely smell the litter, so the odour control isn't the best. Number 2, the size. So there's no getting away from the fact that the litter robot is a massive unit. You know, it's big, it takes up a lot of room, you've got the big dome at the back there. It just looks like a big spaceship. It's unsightly, so you need to put it in obviously a utility room, a bathroom, and there's no denying it takes up a lot of space. I understand the reason why it's so big, you know, the dome inside, it needs to be big to accommodate cats, but I do feel like it could be streamlined a little bit, just made it a little bit more, you know, just something that fits in with your home a little bit more. Sometimes when my guests come to my house, they wonder, you know, what on earth I've got in my bathroom here. They wonder if it's like a spaceship or some sort. It looks like something out of space. So that's, you know, something that I dislike about the little robot. Number 3, it's temperamental. Now, I've not heard many people actually say this in the reviews or read this, but the litter robot quite often will stop mid-cycle. I've just paused it here so you can see the sort of thing I'm talking about. I have read on a few reviews online, you know, 1 or 2 people have had this issue. If the little robot's not on a perfectly flat surface, sometimes you'll come in and the cycle light will be flashing and it will just stop like this. Now obviously this is not very useful if, you know, you're out and you're working long hours and you come home and your litter robot is in this state here, because of course your cat cannot use it. So, you know, I found it's really sensitive to if it's not in a certain place on the floor where it's perfectly flat, it throws up errors. And I find that every few weeks I've got to take the lid off, give everything a clean, just make sure, you know, all the connections are, you know, clean and everything. So yeah, that in my opinion is one of the disadvantages I've come across. Number 4, it's not the easiest device to clean. So I would say every month or so you'll probably need to take the hood off, take the dome out, give it a good clean the base inside the tray. And it's just a fiddly procedure. There's a lot of moving parts inside. You know, inside the base in here. Once you take the, you know, you take the drawer out, as such, you take the dome off. There's just a lot of nooks and crannies, and it's just not the easiest thing to clean. So it's something I dislike about it. Number 5, it's noisy in operation. There's no getting away from the fact when the little robot is cycling, as you can hear now, it's noisy. If you've got this device in an ensuite, or, you know, if it's near your bedroom, it's going to keep you awake on a night. That's why you need to set the timer, the night timer, where it pauses for 8 hours and doesn't cycle. But even still, you know, if I'm sat in my living room, I can hear this cycling because it is noisy. It's, you know, it's more noisy than other self-cleaning litter boxes that I've had. Although, just on that note, quite a few people say the new litter robot, they released a grey version basically, and some people are noting that that's a little bit quieter than this version I've got here, so I'm yet to try that, but that's what some people have said. Obviously that concludes you know, the 5 things I dislike about the little robot free open air. These are subjective, so some people might, you know, have the little robot and not find the issues that I've got a problem. They might think, you know, these are non-issues as such. But, you know, I just felt with everything out there being so positive about the little robot, which is a great unit, there's no doubt about it. It's, you know, it's way better than using a manual litter box and sifting. It's very hands off, and it's something I continue to use on my cats. Also, you know, they use it and enjoy it. So, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to knock the product as such, but I think it's just good to get an insight into you know, some of the downsides of owning this product before you buy it. So if you're looking to buy the little robot, below this video I'll leave a link, and it'll allow you to get $25 from the little robot. I know that's not a lot, but you know, it's better than nothing, you know, especially when you're purchasing something of this price. I'll also leave a link to a review post I wrote about the litter robot open air free, so you know, it gives a little bit more information on there, and just helps you make an informed decision before buying this. So thanks for taking the time to view this video. Bye bye for now.